Good morning and welcome aboard Ready4AllTravel's daily travel briefing. I'm Mira Kapor and I'm here to give you the latest updates across cruises, airlines, hotels, and trains. Richard, our favorite travel advisor, is out today gathering more info on yesterday's breaking news. We're here to keep you informed and ready for your next adventure, ensuring your trip goes as smoothly as possible. Let's start with our top story in cruise news. The FBI is investigating the tragic death of 18-year-old Anna Kepner aboard the Carnival Horizon. The ship returned to its home port in Miami this past Saturday, November 8th, where FBI agents boarded to begin their investigation. The family has identified the deceased as Anna, a high school senior from Pennsylvania, describing her as a beautiful angel with a bright future and a happy, bubbly, straight-A student. Carnival Cruise Line has confirmed they are fully cooperating with federal authorities and that their main focus is supporting Anna's family during this incredibly difficult time. Now, it's important to remember that whenever a death occurs at sea involving U.S. citizens, an FBI investigation is standard protocol. It does not automatically mean foul play is suspected, but it ensures transparency and proper oversight. At this time, no official cause of death has been released. This brings us to our cruise safety tip of the day. Before you set sail, make sure everyone in your group knows how to find the ship's medical center and guest services. Knowing these key locations and having emergency contacts handy can make all the difference in a real emergency. Also, it's always a good idea to leave your itinerary and cabin information with someone back home. Moving on to airline updates. Due to the ongoing U.S. federal government shutdown, the FAA has directed airlines to reduce air traffic by up to 10% at 40 major airports. This is to manage staffing shortages in air traffic control, and it's already having an impact. This past Saturday alone, over 1,500 flights were canceled, and more than 6,000 were delayed. So if you're flying soon, my travel tip is to book the earliest departure of the day, if you can. Also, give yourself plenty of extra time for check-in and security, especially if you're flying through major hubs like Atlanta, New York, or Washington, D.C. Now for hotels and resorts. Demand for winter getaways in the Caribbean and Mexico remains very high. Travelers are looking for value, so they're choosing resorts that offer perks like food and spa credits. We're also seeing hotels near major cruise ports like Miami and Port Canaveral step up their game to attract pre-cruise guests. This means you might see higher occupancy and prices in those areas. My tip here is to ask exactly what's included in your rate, like transportation to the port or meal credits. And always check the cancellation policy, especially with travel being a bit unpredictable right now. With some of the challenges in air and cruise travel, rail travel is becoming a more popular choice, particularly in the Northeast and Midwest. Just be aware that infrastructure upgrades are ongoing, so always check for alerts about track work that could affect your journey. If you're booking a train as part of a larger trip, build in at least a 60-minute buffer between your connections to avoid any stress from potential delays. Let's take a quick look at the weather outlook. The East Coast is mild with some scattered showers, so just plan your airport transfer time accordingly. The Midwest is looking clear and favorable for travel. Down in the South and Florida, it's warm and pleasant, perfect for cruise departures. And out on the West Coast, it's sunny and dry, great for a beachside escape. Time for our word of the day, serendipity. That's when happy events happen by chance, like accidentally discovering the perfect vacation spot. That's travel serendipity. And here's a little riddle for you. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? The answer is the letter M. And to wrap up with a smile, here's our travel joke of the day. Why don't secret agents ever get seasick on cruises? Because they always have a cover story. Adventure awaits, and we're here to help you make it unforgettable. As always, may your paths be clear, your sails steady, and your adventures extraordinary. Thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you again soon. Until next time, from all of us at Ready4AllTravel, cheers.